Arc Raiders. Absolutely and deservingly one of the best games that there is right now. Even though with the $40 price tag, this game is the most beautiful, most amazing game to play. The gunplay, amazing. The story that you uncover every now and then, amazing. This game deserves the love it gets. The community is great. The PvE element and the PvP element, absolute wonderful taste. But there's one slight issue. Extraction shooter. Weird, right?
But oh, Yaggedy, it's an extraction shooter. What's the issue?
People treat it like it's an everyday extraction shooter. But the game relies on people's trust, not being selfish, and your free will. That is what Arc Raiders actually relies itself on. Sure, yeah, you can shoot someone and take their level 4 Bobcat, but that's a real person behind there. That is not ones and zeros. That's a real person. Unless you're this motherfucker. No, this game's human cooperation is a matter of trust and how much you believe in your gut. Like, sure, you've played Arc Raiders and you maybe have shot a father who just got off of work in the extract who's just trying to get a blueprint. You've probably done that once and you just didn't know. But you always gotta believe in that. See, I'm a PvP player and a PvE player. I love both sides. I treat the game equally. I love the elements of the game. But you have to think about the person behind the screen for the first time in a long time, probably. PvE, or player versus environment if you're fancy.
Fuck them clank.
Now, obviously, Arc Raiders is not just PvP. Yeah, you're not gonna slide kill someone. No. You have to think about your next move in this game, especially Buried City. Be careful of all the hornets and wasps while you're in a gunfight between the buildings. Now, the PvE element is amazing. Like, just look at this clip. I met a random guy and I was letting him know that there were hornets behind him and he should be careful. And you know what? It was kind of respectable what he did.
What's that? What? Fuck them clankers.
Exactly what he said. You probably saw the clip earlier, but I just wanted to use it for that. But that's really it. I mean, the gunplay for the PvE element is really fun. Like, I have a good time fighting Rocketeers and Leapers, especially Leapers. You can just take them out one time with a Trailblazer. I mean, that's a lot. You probably want, like, a couple other Blaze Grenades, but you should be fine. But you need to know what you're facing, and actually, I got my friend to do that.
In Arc Raiders, there's a different types of arcs. Like the Tick, which is a small six-legged arc found in indoors and will latch onto a raider's face. Then Pops, they're rolling suicide bombers that detonate near raiders. Snitches are scout drones that signal reinforcements when detecting raiders. Wasps are more commonly seen, like in packs of 2, with a hornet in the front. A wasp is a small flying drone with firing light ammo, weak thrusters, and is vulnerable. Hornet is a medium flying drone with armored frontal rotors that stun raiders. The Surveyor is not really seen a lot. It's a reconnaissance spherical robot which transmits data by shooting like a little beam into the sky. The Turret, it's inside most of the time, and it's a stationary gun and has no armor, but has a lot of damage output. Sentinel is a sniper turret, kind of like a normal turret, with shield capsules and moderate threat. And you need to get to cover to counter it. Higher threat are fireballs, which is just like the Pop, but instead of exploding, it has a flamethrower attack and burns you. There's a Leaper, which is a spider-like arc that leaps onto raiders, dealing heavy damage and shockwaves. The weak points are its eyes and leg joints. The Rocketeer is a way bigger flying drone with homing missiles in this area of effect attacks and weak thrusters for targeting. Shredders are heavy indoor arcs with projectile attack, moderate threat, with weak points that require tactical engagement. The more bigger arcs are the Bombardier, which is a large arc which launches mortars, and actually spawns another type of arc, which is literally the snitch, but it's called a spire. And when it finds you, it alerts the Bombardier and sends the mortars to the mortar fire to you. It does high damage area and very vulnerable at the rear end joints. The Bastion, the heavily armored arc with a minigun type turret, it's very critical, slow, and has weak rear plating. And then the really, really, really big ones are the Queen, has artillery and laser attacks, weaknesses in the joints and head core, and then the Matriarch, extremely sized arc with rocket fire, gas mortars, shields, and summon abilities. The weak points are as same as the Queen, legs, and head core.
Well, thank you, Hammy, for that. I'll link his channel down below. He just came back to YouTube, so that's really nice. But yeah, that was basically an introduction to all the machines, and I'm glad he did that for me. I recently asked how he felt about the game and the state of PvE and PvE.
Encountering fellow raiders, to me personally, is very, very, very scary, because you don't know if they're going to shoot at you, or actually be friendly, which most of the time they're friendly, but you sometimes have some people very hostile and kill you.
I've had my fair share of unfriendly moments with people on Brock's chat, and I have actually a video clip to share with you about that. So yeah, that was usually what happens on a Stella Montes free loadout, so don't expect it to not be a Call of Duty Black Ops 2 lobby. So oh, just so I don't forget, my friend wanted to tell you guys the kind of backstory of the game for what me and him know. This is probably what we figured out so far.
It is set in the post-apocalyptic 2180, where humanity struggles to survive underground against robotic machines, with the player taking the role of a raider who scavenges the surface and fights for resources. A ship known as an event known as the Exodus colonized space while leaving most humans behind. To survive on Earth, one city such as Toledo, with the neighborhood Speranza, meaning hope, as a central hub for humanity's last remnants. The world above is called the Topside, only dominated by arc machines and making it dangerous for inhabitants.
Alright, and I'm pretty sure that's it. Well, that's the end of the video, and I'm glad I got to share with you some of my clips and everything, and even went into a deep dive of the game. So, if you'd like to see more videos, I upload a variety of games, such as Helldivers, Arc Raiders, obviously, and Battlefield, and Arma. I'm trying to think of new things. So, if you would like to see more, please like and subscribe. It helps out a bunch. Thank you.